News, views, voices of the global Indian community. India abroad.
Actually, my wife Purnima was calling him on this last weekend when he died. So that time I didn't think. I thought he was going somewhere with his friends in the weekend. It was a weekend. Nobody can think anything else. So I was telling her not to worry, and he must be going around with friends somewhere. So after Saturday, Sunday also I tried, and also.
So, but you did go for watching the movie on the Friday. So Friday you met him, right?
Oh, this is last year, that Father's Day, and I spoke to him Friday night.
Friday night you spoke with him.
Yeah.
And Saturday, Sunday you did not hear anything from him.
Yes, we are trying to call him just 1 or 2 times and see whether he's there, but he was not answering. But we didn't suspect that anything happens like that. Maybe he was busy with his work and something. And Sunday we tried a few times, and then she got some doubt, and she was asking. I was consoling her, no, don't worry, anything like that. Then Monday only we got something strange. It is not normal, we felt. Then we gave a complaint and they told they will check. And
so who was the first one who actually got to where Suchir was?
Complex, and he was not feeling well, so I went there, and my car had some tire problems, so Balaji told me take Uber and go. And when I called the dispatch, they said like unless you are there we can't enter into the apartment complex, they said. I did give a missing person complaint in Union City where we live, and from there like I went to San Francisco, and I just don't want to go through that. It's very traumatic.
Yes, I understand that. Are there any attorney involved that are filing up a case, or are we just looking for investigation into the death?
Yes, we know there's a foul play from many factors, many data points, and we want thorough investigation. And given that it's like widespread AI network and AI community that would have been impacted by his witness and testimony, we want FBI to get involved in this, and that's where we need the support. We might do a vigil in front of FBI office, we might do a protest or a rally. So to support the cause, all we want to ask for is FBI investigation, thorough investigation. In fact, like we're really not very confident of handling these digital devices because we don't trust the system. There's so much corrupt, there's so much manipulation from the day one.
So what is the status of the investigation right now? Has it been reopened up?
Yeah, like actually, even from common sense and Googling up and reading about it, there are many things that are missing for a suicide decision. The very first thing is, was there a death note? There was no note. And they didn't even ask me what was his mental state. That's the pathetic thing. They didn't even ask me. So like those are the critical factors that needed to be taken into consideration. And every time I call them, they said they made a decision. And that's about it. They didn't want to reconsider. But now, like, you'll never know. We're reaching all the authorities. Well, if they had taken into account the condition in which his apartment was, they would have done an investigation. They just decided the cause of death in 40 minutes.
14 minutes. That's 40 what it takes. 1-4.
And the reason they gave is there was nobody else with him. And we saw on the CCTV, nobody came in, nobody went out. He shot himself. It's that cruel, and we were shattered. We really don't understand. But next day onwards, like we knew it's foul play. From the second day onwards, we have been calling coroner's office, medical examiner's office, calling homicide unit, calling the police. And we've been trying to do everything we can. Within a week, we hired an attorney. We did a private autopsy that made our suspicion stronger. Well, investigation is not complete, but our suspicions got stronger after that. Then we slowly started recollecting what could have happened, looking at many different things and many different angles, started journaling everything we found. We have the data ready, but we want someone to come forward and do a thorough investigation. As of now, we don't have that force with us. Yeah, the most important thing is like he was a witness. He was witness for a critical case, and Even that is not taken into account, and that's the most frustrating for us is like, what's the value of speaking the truth? By speaking truth, if someone could lose their life, do we ever encourage our children to stand up for truth? Is there any protection? No, so whistleblowers' life don't matter. We're ready to lose them. I don't know how I could have saved my son by teaching him to tell lies. The ethics with which I raised him took his life today.